All right, guys, we are headed to the allotment tonight. Neither of us are really in the mood to do it, but it's supposed to rain a bunch tomorrow, and then we have tons of work to do on the weekend in our house. But I super badly need to plant all of my fall vegetables. And it's just interesting because I planted some of my fall vegetables in these really small trays, and I planted some of them in bigger pots, and it just goes to show you how much better seedlings do when they are planted in small containers versus when you overplant them into big ones. And so I bet you these little seedlings here are actually bigger than the ones that I planted in the ground at the allotment. So I'm gonna check that out when we get there, but I will pick you guys back up once we get to the allotment, and we'll see how long this video even is if neither of us really feel like filming today. So see you in a sec. Okay guys, we just got to the allotment and things are looking good. Let me show you, take you on a tour. So Colin is gonna weed whack because we're in desperate need of it, and then he's gonna finish that last mound that we haven't gotten to, and I'm gonna plant my fall stuff, and then that's about it. Then we're gonna head home. Okay, so the weeds are still really bad, but I got some tomatoes that are ripening here. So I get to pick some tomatoes. I don't know what some of these are. And then of course my basil is looking pretty good, but like, look at that corn. Like, this corn is doing so good considering. I'm sure it might still be too late for it, but wow. And then my broad beans are looking so good. And then all my little babies, ooh, all my little babies, not bad, not bad. They didn't get eaten. Can't tell them from the weeds, but they didn't get eaten. Maybe that's why they didn't get eaten, because you can't tell them from the weeds. So, pretty good. I also realized I forgot to pack a battery, so there's only so much video I can do until the battery dies. So let's get to work. It's like this soil's been stepped on by 1,000 people. The guy at Strathmere says that he's selling mulch again in November.
Okay.
So then we can come here with it in November and mulch everything before winter. So hopefully it dies down over till spring, and then the soil's not like this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, what else are we gonna do? So I guess I'll be bringing these things home.
Your plants?
Yeah, because I don't have space for as many as I planted. Exactly why these stupid plastic things are garbage, because it just tore apart.
Could plant in here until next year. You have plant in the...
No, the garlic goes in this fall.
Oh, those are the plants.
Come on now.
It's going to be so exciting how much garlic you're going to have. Such a ton of garlic.
I'm a little worried that the garlic in the garage is not good. I got to pull it out and look at it.
What makes it not good? It's not dry enough? Not enough airflow?
I don't know why it was molding in the house.
Well, I think they say you need dry and airflow, so you need a fan pushing air.
Yeah, but in the house it started going bad.
Oh, after the fact. Maybe the variety sucks?
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what variety it is.
Yeah.
I just went out and bought some stuff. Is it easier now that you watered it?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but these weeds are like a tangled web. They hold.
So I tipped over my tripod again, which means I put my lens up again. Potentially, so I'm a little worried about it. So in the car it goes. And now I have to figure out how to clean all of the dirt out of the lens. I'm worried about, like, if I twist parts of the lens that the dirt will get caught in it, so I have to figure out how to clean it. And considering I don't really want to be here today, to mess up my lens is one thing, and then my neighbor came while we were here and started smoking, so now we can smell cigarette all over again. So far so good. I'm not sure why I wasn't expecting to harvest things, even though we planted stuff a while ago. So I came really unprepared. So I'm collecting tomatoes in my legs right now. How I'm gonna get up? Colin will help me, I guess. Who knows? We don't have a bag. Well, no, those bags are dirty. I was thinking about just putting them in the oh, a Whole Foods bag. Well, this feels very Whole Foodsy to go collect my organic produce in the Whole Foods bag. So I am harvesting tomatoes, and I have no idea what any of these varieties are, but one of them kind of looks like it might be a spoon variety, which is always bad news bears because they take over everything. So I'm not a big fan of growing these varieties for that specific reason. But they're definitely all varieties I've never grown before. So I'm very curious to see what they taste like. And then my basil is, let me show you. My basil's not looking so good anymore. So, and then I got some bean plants with some flowers on them, but no beans coming. And I'm still, even though we've been here for a while now, so impressed by the size of these corn. This is such a fun experiment to try out. And then all we ended up doing was we watered the plants. This is what it looks like when shade cloth gets wet. Not very good. So we planted the last of the brassicas, and then I added we weren't prepared to use any mulch, so I added just a little bit of wood mulch on the top of the mound just to try and keep a little bit of moisture in. And then Colin started working on that, and then I reassigned him. So this side continues to be the best looking side because, of course, this is the first thing that we planted when we got here in June or whatever. And then these goofy things. That doesn't look great from a nutrition perspective, but I'm just gonna keep looking at my corn. That makes me happy, and my broad beans. So, all right, I guess this has been an experience today. Time to go happily, and it may be a short video, but we'll catch you next week. Bye.